What's going on, everybody? Tuddle here. It is another video post, and sorry I did not get a chance to post yesterday. The weather was actually very, very horrible here, very windy, and I don't have a lot of places to record. Working on this YouTube channel, I'm trying to put out as much content as I can at the moment, and I do apologize about not putting anything up yesterday. But I've got a guest on with me today that I wanted to talk to. I've done stuff on his channel, and it's Franklin. Franklin, how are you?
I'm doing pretty good today, Pat. How about yourself?
Yeah, good, man. So before we get started, your channel, if people want to find you, how can they contact you and find your channel?
All right, on YouTube, guys, the channel is called Real Talk with Hawks and Tech. Same thing on Twitter, Instagram. I have a Facebook channel. I'm still kind of working on it. I haven't it's up and running, but I just haven't worked on it like I should have been. But mainly Twitter and YouTube, and Instagram it's Real Talk with Hawks and Tech. And on Twitter, you can find me at just Franklin. It's the first step. Franklin instead of an I, you use the numeral 1. You can contact me there. And I usually respond to most people that message me unless you're a bot and trying to get me to buy something.
Yeah. So I just recently started because I've had a YouTube channel for a while, and I was never able to put content up. I was working for since I got let go from his radio show. I got a couple of potential radio gigs that I'm working on, but they take time to develop. And in the meantime, I thought I would get my channel back going, and I've gained a lot of followers in the past week. And I've been trying to put out as much content as I can, and talking to other YouTubers and just about anybody. I've been giving out my email and telling anybody that if you have an interesting story and you want to speak with me, I'll talk to you and make it interesting and post it on my channel. So, and plus I've got a lot of old videos from my radio days from previous shows that I've worked on. So tell me a little bit of why you got into doing this. I know you're a big talk radio fan, and Shannon Burke being on Bubba's show because you listen to Shannon up in Atlanta. And so just, tell me a little bit about why you got started with your channel.
Well, okay. Originally, when I was working out in McDonough, Georgia, I was on a contract route at the post office. And a fellow mail carrier got me hooked on to 106.7 the New Talk Radio with Shelley Winter, Shannon Burke, Kara Stockton, Mike Brooks, and Chad Hangman Pochier, and then the Kimmer and Pete Davis and their crew. From 6 o'clock from 6 o'clock in the morning till 6 o'clock in the evening, basically.
Yeah. That's what got me into radio, because I was a big talk radio fan. One of my favorite radio shows was the Ron and Ron show. And whenever Ron and Fez were in Daytona, when I first started going to college, I was like, hell yeah, they're in town. Let me see if they need an internship. And that's how I ended up getting into radio, from doing that, just listening all the time. And I was never had any intentions of making a career out of it. But that's ended up how I got into it, was my love of talk radio and radio shows. Right.
And I always called the radio shows. They knew me as Franklin the Mailman. Because that's how I'm surprised if they didn't know my number, because the amount of times I called them. I called all the shows, and then when they found, I think it was in February of last year, that they had found out that they were going to be bought out. Their last aired show was on May 31st of this year, and so me and another person, Jamie Chapman, Flat Earth Jamie, we both had kind of the same idea, except for he had more funds to be able to do stuff. He actually has his own radio station now. He started doing stuff, I think it was early April that he started doing stuff on the radio, and it kind of gave me the idea. He's like, that's something I want to do, but I'm thinking to myself, I don't have the funds to be able to do a radio station. And so then I thought about YouTube. doing a YouTube channel. And I had toyed with the idea for about a month, and I contacted one of my best friends, Techman, aka Jordan. Talked to him for about 2 weeks about it. I said, all right, is this something you'd interest you? And he eventually was like, yeah, let's do it. So then we started doing it in June. It was kind of hit and miss with our content and what we were doing. We had people come on with us that are no longer on the channel. No ill will to those people, but it's just kind of went our separate ways. But we keep bringing people on. I kind of have a steady amount of a steady crew of people that I have with me now. That we talk, we post stuff on a regular basis now. And then I got the idea of doing interviews. And then you were my icebreaker when I did the interview with you, because I was like, all right, let's see how this goes. And then now I have Jesse Cage and Allie That Girl going to do an interview with me, and Southside Steve and Brett Barney from the Yeah Come On show. They're going to do one with me eventually. We just got to work on the scheduling, and I'm always open to talk to more people.
I got a bunch of interviews scheduled coming up, so I got a lot of great content coming up. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and help spread the word, because that's the only way it's going to be able to grow, is if you tell people about it and share the videos to help it grow. Because I think I could really, even when I get back into radio, I'm still going to keep updating on YouTube as much as I can. And It's just something that I'm going to keep up with. I'm not going to let it slip like I did last time. But under the circumstances, I wasn't allowed to be able to put up content on my own channel or promote it. So once again, before I let you go, where can people find your YouTube channel again if they want to check it out?
My YouTube channel is Real Talk with Hawks and Tech. Just type in Real Talk with Hawk I can't talk. Real Talk with Hawks and Tech on YouTube, and also on Instagram and Twitter. If you guys want to do anything with us on our channel, either message the channel on Twitter, or my channel, or my Twitter account, which is Just Franklin on Twitter. But instead of an I, you put the numeral 1. I usually get back to people pretty quickly. If you have, kind of like what Tuddle said, if you have interesting stories or some one particular subject that you just want to vent about and talk about, we'll put you on with me and Techman, or just me, just depending on what the subject is or whatnot. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Any other questions you got for me?
No, man. Just good luck on the channel, and I want to start having you on a little bit more, and we could start helping each other out with content and doing some stuff together. I think it would be really, really cool. So my best advice is just keep plugging along, and you'll build your audience and be able to grow it. As long as you're putting out good content that people will follow and people will share your videos. So I think you're going in the right direction, man. And I appreciate you taking some time to talk with me. All right.
No problem, man.